Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Happy New Year. I hope this year brings you everything that you hope and wish for and that you prayed for. And I hope that everyone sticks to their New Year's resolutions. Yeah, right. So today what we are going to be talking about are quite a few things, and these things are what you guys have sent in to me. Okay, so the first thing, you see this picture? This judge, her name is Sarah West. She threw out a $7 million unanimous Somali fraud conviction. The jury was unanimous. The Somali man was Abdi Fattah Yusuf, who got off totally free after he stole millions of dollars in Medicaid dollars. It's absolutely infuriating. Not only do Minnesota Democrats ignore and allow the fraud to happen, but once it's proven, they throw the case out. Doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? If they know that the fraud is happening, why would they not convict the person? So, you see this guy right here? He is the owner of the Quality Learning Center that is not a learning center at all. It's a front for fraud. It is. Yeah, I talked about this in a video the other day. I have a link if you guys would like it, okay? It's a PDF link, and it's about all of the OTC recalls, okay? So if you would like it, please email me, and in the subject line, just put OTC recalls or whatever, okay? And I will give you the link. There are so many recalls. It's unbelievable, and this is definitely going to affect your first aid pantry, your OTC pantry, okay, just everything that we have been stocking up for, okay. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is a Somali scam, okay, child and adult care centers, okay, in Minnesota were maxing out donations to a Somali candidate in Washington. They were donating to UBAX, and that's UBAX, Guard Here, GARDHEERE. And this person who ran for King County Council after threatening to blow up a school bus that was filled with children. Some other local Somali candidates also got donations from the same location. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Fraud. Absolute fraud. So, you see this picture right here? Okay. You remember her? Okay. She was the only no vote for funding illegals in Minnesota. And we all know what happened to her. Stay vigilant, please, because 2026 is definitely going to be wild. All right? Please stay vigilant, know your surroundings, know what's going on around you at all times. So this was sent in by a community member, okay? And she is affected where she lives from earthquakes. Okay, she said, this is what I'm talking about with the earthquakes. Each dot is a quake. She said, this is from the last 6 months. And I know microquakes are normal, but usually it's more random and spread throughout the country. But these are closer to the states surrounding the Madrid. Hopefully, it's nothing. So now I'm going to leave you with some videos that were sent in by community members, okay? I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less and God bless. Ciao.
The opportunity to stand before you and share for a few minutes.
Please state your name.
I'm Cameron.
Thank you.
Carry me. What I want to bring a different perspective on this.
Good, thank you.
Where do you live?
I live in Tulsa. I've been here since 1982. I came to America 47 years ago, leaving a nation that we've all heard about for the past 47 years, about what the atrocity they've caused around the world. Iran. Okay? And make no mistake about what we're doing right here. Absolutely make no mistake. What we're hearing, and I thank God for every one of our servicemen here and the veterans that have spoken, and the believers that have spoken about this. I say this because this whole Islamic mosque, it's not about worship. It's about a statement.
Amen. Amen.
It's about inducing fear in the community, which is the root of Islam. Now, I love my brother.
Amen.
I've given my life to Christ to serve the Muslims and bring the truth to them for 35 years as a pastor. And I always say this, once you experience Jesus Christ
Amen.
and see him, you'll never be the same.
Amen.
Yeah. As I said, once any of you, if you haven't,
Come on.
see Jesus, you'll never be the same. That's what happened with this boy. I was in business, very successful, and the proof of the pudding is in the eating, right? So we say this, the reality is when you experience this experience of Christ, you're willing to let it go. Let everything go and follow him. Now I say that for this reason. This whole thing, in a practical way, if you look at it, as I said, this whole thing is about a statement. If you don't believe me, watch news. Watch the news. Watch what just happened last week. Now, I'm not calling my brother that, because by just looking at him, I don't believe that's the case about him.
Come on.
I really do. Don't. I have great Muslim friends. Like I said, I came from a Muslim background. But the reality is this. This whole thing that we're talking about here, I'm going to read this to you. The North American Islamic Trust, we've heard several times on this. You need to check the finances. Where the money, the Lord told me this yesterday. Follow the money trail.
Come on.
If you don't, you know what happens? Once they become majority, they'll have your position. And they'll basically give orders to do whatever they want to do.
Yes.
Thanks.